Hey there. I want to talk about Matthew chapter 7, judging others. It's a topic that if we really looked in the mirror or paid attention to what we would say or do on a day-to-day basis, we would really reevaluate the words that come out of our mouth. I know for me, this is an area I'm growing in, have been growing in, still growing in. And the scripture that really makes me think when I do think about others or how they move or think, it kind of puts me in a place of submission towards God, to submit, just to submit to Him, meaning it kind of makes me just be quiet. You think about the scripture that talks about we're so busy looking at someone, looking at the speck in their eye, tiny, tiny, tiny little speck in their eye, while we have a plank in our eye. And I thought about that. I'm like, well, Lord, you used a really, really big difference, speck and plank. His point that he was trying to make is stop looking at little things that a person is doing and just focus on you because you have enough to work on. I have enough to work on. It's not an easy thing to do. I know for myself, I share things that I've learned, and I'm truly not coming from a judgmental point of view. I'm coming more so from, let's say, there's a fire in the house, and I know that I've learned when there's a fire in the house because I've dealt with them, things to do, like break the window or don't break the window. Well, that's what I do when I'm sharing with loved ones or people that I might have met. It's not coming from this is the only way to do things, but this is what I've done and it helped, not judgmental. And I think I'm misunderstood a lot, but if you really knew me, you'd know the intent of my heart. And I do come from a loving place, but my words sometimes they cut really deep. I'm not the fluffy, let's think about how we're going to say it come across really nice. Because sometimes when I'm saying things, it's a matter of you really need to get it. And my intention, again, is not to say things in a harsh manner. I've had a really close friend tell me one time she called and asked for some input, and I shared after I listened, and she was like, "Hold on, give me a minute. Let me take this dagger out of my heart. You just let me take the dagger out of my heart." And I'm thinking, that was not my intention, but I guess I come across that way. God is still working on me. But I want you to come from the perspective of paying attention to the words that come out of your mouth. What are their intentions? Even within close families, I'm finding myself learning to not share a lot because it could be crossing a line or crossing the line of privacy, or um, they've shared with you something that they wanted advice from, and you keep that between the two of you. Learning that. Again, my intent isn't to gossip or to break anyone down. It's looking to hear from someone else to get their thoughts as well. So again, the Lord judges us off the intent of our heart. So what is the intent of your heart when you're talking about someone else? when you're talking about what they're doing right or wrong? What's the intent of your heart? Be careful what you say. Be careful how you come across, your attitude. Just make sure that you're working on you. That plank is big compared to a speck. I know I'm working on me. Have a great day. Bye.